Hey, what's up guys? Today I'm gonna share with you how we made $43,000 on a virtual wholesale deal. Welcome to my YouTube channel. My name is Lauren Hardy and I am your virtual wholesaling coach. I have been virtual wholesaling for over 5 years and I've been wholesaling and house flipping for almost 10 years. If you want to learn all things virtual wholesaling, make sure you subscribe to this channel because I'm dropping out videos every single day. In this video, I'm gonna do a deal breakdown with you. This is one that I did with a partner and we made $43,000 on this wholesale fee. Our role in it was we were handling the disposition. So this was a JV deal. We call that joint venture deals, or you can also say that we were co-wholesaling. This is a very common practice in our business and you should absolutely make sure you learn more about this concept because you can find ways to partner with other wholesalers and make money. It's amazing. So in this one, we just did the disposition side. The cool thing about it was we didn't have to spend any money in marketing to get this deal. Another wholesaler brought this deal to us because they knew we have the best buyers list in town and our buyers paid the most. That wholesaler decided to use us instead of using his own buyers list because our buyers list is so big that we can actually get him more money than if he were to try to move this deal on his own. And that's the very important value that a disposition co-wholesaler brings to the table. So the wholesaler got this property under contract for $43,000. So what that means is that on the purchase agreement, he agreed to buy this property for $43,000. He came to us and he explained the seller's situation. So I'll even run through the seller's situation for you. So you really get a full picture about how this deal worked and how we put it together and how we helped the seller. The seller needed to move out of this property because she needed to get her daughter help. Her daughter struggled with drug addiction. Her daughter struggled with some mental health issues and was actually physically abusive to her mother. Her mother was scared of her, but she could not get her out of the home. She also needed the money because she needed to take care of her daughter and put her in a facility where she can get help. So she needed a very quick, hassle-free sale. She also needed help with moving, which is what we stepped in and helped her with. So we promised her just that, a very quick 30-day escrow, and we would help her with moving. So as soon as we got that contract in, we wasted no time. We sent someone down there to take photos because remember, we are virtual. We don't live in this market. So we send what I call a runner, who is essentially just an errand runner, to take photos of the property. I find a runner or these types of people using Craigslist. After we got photos of the property, we showed our entire buyers list and we got at least 10 buyers that were interested in the property. What we want to do is show buyers photos first to make sure that there is a good amount of interest before we bother the seller bringing people through the home. And we knew with this one that we really only had one time to get through the property. So we couldn't keep going back and forth into the property, disturbing the seller and her daughter during this very, very tough time for them. So we hosted one buyer walkthrough after we had a good handful of buyers interested, and we got several offers for the property. So after getting in multiple offers, we were able to bid the sale price up to $86,000. The end buyer agreed to pay all the closing costs and buy it as is. So in the end, we made $43K on this deal. We used an assignment agreement to assign our rights and interest to the property to this end buyer. So we didn't even have to do a double closing of any kind. I didn't have to come up with cash to close. We ran the escrows concurrently, so I did not have to come up with any money out of pocket to close this deal. In the end, the seller was very relieved. The situation worked out for us and it worked out for her. She was very relieved to be able to take that money and get her daughter the help she needed and get herself the help she needed. And we really did perform. We did give her that hassle-free sale that we agreed to up front that she so desperately needed. So that's it, guys. If you are interested in getting into virtual wholesaling, we should definitely talk. I can teach you the step-by-step process on how to market to sellers to get those deeply discounted contracts and how to bid up those contracts to get the maximum highest price you possibly can from end buyers. I can help you choose your virtual territories, and I can help show you my exact process on how I close these deals completely virtual. Thank you so much for watching this video, and if you want to learn more, go to www.virtualinvestingmastery.com.